Well, the birds are singing, the sun's going down, must be time for another dog walk. Hello there. I thought today we'd play a game of what's that leaf? There are a number of leaves that kind of look similar to each other. So I thought what I'd do is I'd pick 4 that look fairly similar and show you their identifying features. And all you got to do is guess which ones they are. This is a beech tree, and you can see it's got these quite distinctive ribs, dark green and a slightly lighter green, but not terribly different colour green, top and bottom. I mean, here look, you can see start the beech nuts coming in, the beech masters they call it. This is a hornbeam. The leaves are very, very similar, as you can see, but can you see they're slightly more serrated and toothed around the edges? So that must be a white beam, and you know it's not a beech because of the serrated edges, just like you get on the hornbeam. Can you see the colour difference here? This side of the leaf and that side of the leaf. It's almost white by comparison, look. Here we've got some hazel, again very different, feels different as well. They've got that distinctive spiky look with that little point at the end of the leaf. So that's quite easy to tell them from any other. Well, that was tremendous fun, wasn't it? Well, that was nice, wasn't it? Nice bit of red kite action. It's a nice view, isn't it? It really is. Pug's happy. Oh, I got something to wee on. I'm also quite pleased that a few videos ago I reported the fact that I saw a bit of hemlock growing on the margins of these fields. Well, I got a message to the farmer and I'm pleased to say I can't see any. So I think that particular issue has been resolved, which is nice. My concern was for the animals, you see, during winter feed, because when the combine harvester goes through here later on at the end of summer, and it's midsummer next week, blimey. When the combine harvester goes through here, it takes all the ears of the wheat off, but then the stems are left behind and they're bundled up as straw as winter feed. And you don't want a bunch of hemlock in amongst that, do you? Look how dry the soil is here, it's like concrete. How do these plants come up through it? I have no idea. Just I don't know, a month ago, 6 weeks ago, this was a pond, this was all slush. Hard to believe now, just a couple of months later. It's gone from being the Florida Everglades to the Atacama Desert in 2 months. Yeah, some lovely delicate pink little dog roses just here. They're very sweet. Close up for the night now already. But they're a lovely colour. Oh look, the cleavers. They're starting to flower now. The sticky willies. Tiny, tiny, tiny little flowers, look. They're beautiful. I don't think I can quite get them in focus, they're so small. Yeah, there we are. Very small, very delicate. Compared to my big dirty fingernail there. I wish there was some way to convey this to you, but I'm walking along and suddenly, what, this little spot I'm in now is significantly warmer than 3 steps back. Do you ever get that? We walk, wow, you just walk through a little spot that's actually so much warmer than the air around it. How does that happen? I'm going to have to look that one up now. So I got home and I asked the question, what causes warm pockets of air around dusk? Because, you know, that seemed logical. And up came this reply, which is written by ChatGPT. Not entirely sure that this answers the question. It talks here about something called thermal buoyancy. Not quite sure what that is. Anyway, it gives me a link for more information. So I thought, well, let's click on that and see what happens. Ah, okay. Oh, it's taken me to another bot. Something called Poe, which also uses ChatGPT. And it's now thinking about it. And thinking about it. And, doesn't have any answer. Well, as it happens, I've already tried putting in thermal buoyancy, and the first website to come up is something to do with pigs. And again, it still doesn't help me. So if any of you know why, when you're walking, particularly in the evening, and you go through a warm patch, or sometimes even a cold patch, please let me know. So, another dog walk, another day, and I must say I'm actually rather enjoying these evening walks at the moment. They're cooler, the birds are singing, don't meet many people. I occasionally do spot a rabbit. I spotted a fox the other day. Fox, and I just missed seeing a muntjac. I bumped into one of my neighbours who saw one about a minute before I got to it. But there are quite a few muntjac around here, and I've seen roe deer as well. I probably need to come out here at night, don't I? Probably need to do a nighttime walk. Anyway, that's it for now. See you in the next video, and thanks ever so much for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe.